We left around 5 in the morning out of Corpus Christi, and we got there around 8:30 in the morning. We were instructed to drop off the supplies in San Marcos at an old Target. And when we got there, we were the only big truck, they were unloading us. So we visit the area inside the Target, and the supplies they had, the volunteers and all that, and it was just awesome that everybody came together, the volunteers, and they were just working it, and they did it not for the money. They didn't do it for their name ID or for anything. They did it because they wanted to help.
On May 24th, they evacuated around 3 or 4 in the morning, and my daughter ended up getting 1 block from where she lives, and she was stuck in water in a gas station. And I lost a lot of things in my apartment. I lost stuff in storage, which I know it's almost a week, but I still haven't gotten to the storage yet. And I lost my business, and my business was I help people with disabilities find employment in all Hays and Travis County, and a lot of my documentation, my business computer was damaged. There are a lot of people, I always look that a lot of people lost more than what we did. Yeah. But in any case, we still pray for everybody.
Gotcha.
We're praying for everybody. Thank you so much. We have mixed emotions. When we first saw what happened, we were hysterically crying and getting stressed out. After we kept seeing the people, started seeing the people coming in, it was a different cry.
Sure.
We were hysterically crying and hugging them because they're there to help us.
Yeah.
Myself and Lone Star Record Service and Magic 104.9 and KTMV and Judge Joe Benavides' office got together and tried to raise waters, supplies for the victims out there, and the helpers, the rescue helpers, to go out there and look for the children and the families that were missing.
A lot of getting together. Magic 104.9 helped us out a lot, advertise and get it out there that we're doing this drive. We came out here with a lot of water, toilet paper, paper towels, canned goods. And it's amazing what the community did, and with the help of Walmart, also getting money, raising money there outside, and it was a lot of work. But my kids, they also helped out, and it's nice to see the community coming together.
There was a drop-off location here at Lone Star Record Service. Also was a drop-off location at KTMV Studios, Magic 104.9, and then we also teamed up with Walmart on Saratoga and Cimarron for a pickup location for the supplies. And the community really came together in this disaster. I mean, it didn't happen here in Corpus Christi, but happened to our neighbors.
It's been really good. The communication is awesome. That they have a bunch of different lines to help get us where we need to go to drop everything off and to sign up and volunteer as well.
Corpus Christi came together. I mean, Corpus Christi came together and they helped. I mean, there was a lot of people helping. Thousands of people went out to help. People were taking their trucks out there, pickup trucks with bottled waters. They were out there to go search. I mean, they did a lot, and Corpus Christi really went out there and gave a hand.
Thank you very much. The generosity, anything helps. Budweiser helped, LNF distributors. We had Bay Auto Service, and a bunch of different Magic 104.9, different people just donating what they can, and we appreciate anything we've gotten.
I just want to thank the volunteers. Also want to thank the volunteers and the people who went out there to help with the search. The people who served food for the volunteers. I mean, everybody who did everything to put this together. It was a very, very good, it was very bad, but a lot of good came out of it. A lot of good came out of it, and a lot of people helped each other out and gone through this. And I really wish, with disasters like this happening all the time, you got people who lose their homes in fires. You got people who children passes away, out of the blue. We have to help each other out. We have to. But I every day I pray for the victims. I pray for the families, because because till this day, today, they're hurting. They're hurting.
Hey, my name is Monique Monroe. I'm with Adventist Community Services Disaster Response. A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
We're not taking used items, mostly because we just don't have the room for it.
Sure.
But we're taking new items, cleaning supplies, toiletries, paper goods, things like that,
Sure.
that people can use like right away. So what they do is that they come in and they let us know what area what areas they're from.
Okay.
We determine that whether they are from the disaster area, and they come in and we give them a shopper helper, and that helper goes around with them to help them decide what it is that they need. Sometimes they're not sure what they need because it's a little overwhelming.
Sure.
And so our shoppers just kind of ask them questions. We're not trying to get personal, but we're just trying to make sure that when you leave here, at least today, you have what you need. Working disasters on a constant basis is sometimes you're amazed by just how big everybody's heart is. Sometimes you hear so much of the evil and the bad and everything, but when it's really time to come together, it's like family.
Sure.
Family just comes together, and we're not going to leave anybody behind. And so that's really kind of the attitude. Even those that have been affected,
Sure.
They're trying to make sure that those who they believe have been more affected get the help even before they do. So it's really, it really touches your heart.
Disaster, man. It was very bad. There's apartments out there that were flooded. They were breaking the walls down. They were trying to get it, back to part again. There were storage units out there that were just disaster, man. Things all over the place. Debris everywhere. It was like a war zone, man. I mean, it was trees were on top of trees, and I mean, he had the biggest tree out there, and it just came off, huge, size of a car. I mean, it was huge, and flash floods. They mean business, man. I mean, they don't play around, and Mother Nature is something that we really have to take serious.